Today, I welcome you to today's episode. We are in a farm today. Today, we bring you a content on agriculture. And we are here with this gentleman. He'll be telling us what he's doing. We are in a farm. We are really in a very thick bush, yes. So today, he will take us through the farming that he's doing, how he started. As a young guy, he's a graduate, and why he chose agric over other fields. So that's what we'll be looking at today. And how much money is the farm bringing, how he started, the tools that he's using. In today's modern farming, most of the people are not going to farming because they are not getting that modern tools to help them take their hard labor out so that they can, the farming will be very appealing to them. So he will be telling us what is motivating him. So Johnson, welcome to today's episode.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so tell us your full name.
My name is Nicholas Johnson.
Okay.
I'm an hunter.
Okay.
I started my SS at Medibonso Senior High School.
Okay.
I did business.
You did business?
Yes, please.
And you are in agri sector.
And
okay.
Then I went to KNUST.
Okay.
Over there, I did agribusiness management.
Okay. Agribusiness management?
Yes, please.
Okay, that's why. Okay.
So basically
that's what. So, but agribusiness, does it really involve going to the farm, or can you give us the scope, a brief scope about agribusiness?
So agribusiness is all about the agric sector.
Okay.
Farming, farm, the agrochemical stores,
okay,
packaging, transporting to the final consumer. So it starts from the farm up to the final consumer. So
starting from, agribusiness covers from the farm
gate
to the market gate, or to the consumer.
Yeah, to the consumer.
So it does not really cover only going to the farm.
No, please.
Okay.
So agribusiness is first one is farming, like where we are now.
Okay.
And then you can go into agric products. I mean, if you want to sell agric product, that one too is part of agribusiness. So like the chemicals, the machinery, the fertilizers.
Okay. The farm inputs.
Yes, please.
Okay.
And then another one is packaging.
Okay.
Where you keep the products.
Okay.
After packaging, then transporting them to the final consumer is part of the agribusiness. So agribusiness does not necessarily mean only the farm. It's I mean all the things in agribusiness.
So that is the value chain. Yes. Sorry, the value chain. So the farm, doing the crop, harvesting, transporting.
Normally it starts with the chemical shop where we buy the seed, the fertilizer, the weedicide, the chemicals. Then you come to the field, you plant. After that, when you get the crop, you harvest them.
Okay.
It's either you package them. Okay. It depends on the crop that you are cultivating. Okay. So like pepper like this, when you finish, you just send it to the market. Okay. Then the women to carry on to the consumer. Okay. But other products like cassava, you can process them into gari. Okay. So that processing too is agribusiness. It's also agribusiness. Okay. After the gari, after you get the gari, you can package them. That one too is part of the agribusiness. Okay. And then transporting them to the market or to the final consumer. Okay. All is part of the agribusiness. Okay. So meaning that when we pick the agribusiness, there's so much job opportunity inside. Yes. So you can either choose to sell the farm inputs like the seeds, the chemicals, the fertilizers, the tools. Yes. Then if you don't want to find yourself in that area and you want to do the farming itself too, you can go into the farming, but you need to choose the crop that you want to go into. Yes, then when you are done with the farming too, somebody can come and buy it. Yes. And send it. Yes, please. Then somebody too can choose to buy it and process it. So after processing too, somebody can also come and haul it, that is transporting it from the factory to the consumer. Yes. So the whole agribusiness is so wide that you can get job opportunity inside. All you need to know is to know which of the fields you want to really go into. Sure. Okay. So now, in which of the value chain
have you choose to go into specializing?
Now I'm into farming.
You're into the farming
yes,
itself?
But I'm planning to add packaging to it very soon. I have my sealer there.
Okay.
And then I have everything, I mean the sealer. So soon I will package them myself.
Okay.
And then send it to the final consumer.
Okay.
Yes. So,
I can see you want to.
I just want to ignore the market women and then go straight to the consumer themselves.
Why do you want to avoid? Though that's no, it's like we are jumping the gun to marketing, but before we forget, why do you want to avoid the market women?
You see, I just want to be unique among my colleagues who are into farming.
Okay.
So I decided to do adverts at churches.
Okay.
And then workplaces, so that I will do my own packaging.
Okay.
I will do a logo. Okay. So that when it comes to the marketplace, they will know that this one is coming from.
So what is the name of the farm? Your farm or your business?
Nicolette Farm. Nicholas and Letitia. So Nicolette.
Nicolette.
Yes, please.
Oh, okay, that's good. So Nicolette. So where is the woman? Where is the Letitia? You know, sometimes we the men will come up with the name of our business. We'll add the woman to it, especially the farm aspect. The woman will never step her foot in the farm.
She comes here
I'm not saying
vacation.
yours. I'm not saying yours. But mostly they don't like coming to the farm. Yes. They only like the money aspect. I'm sure she'll tell you that I want to handle the selling aspect.
That one, yeah.
She didn't tell me, but I'm guessing that's what she will say.
Yes,
you go and do the hard work, but that's just by the way. Okay, but I believe the market women, have you really had one-on-one with them and they've come to the market and they are not really buying at a price that you want? That's why you want to avoid them, or you just want to be branded in such a way that when you harvest your crop, you are the same person doing the packaging?
Yes, for the market, I have one woman that when I harvest, I give it to her.
Okay.
She doesn't buy from me directly.
Okay.
She sells it, and then at the end of the day, she tells me the amount that she has gotten. She's my auntie.
Okay.
Then we do some calculation.
Okay.
So I don't really give to the market women that they sell, but my auntie sells it for me.
Okay. So one advice to the people who wants to go into farming, because I've had this first hand of these market women. They'll come to the farm, they want to buy it cheap. Yes. They'll bully you. So I think it's a very good idea that you want to do your own packaging and do the selling, though it will take much of your time, because the time that you're supposed to spend in a farm and also spend it doing the packaging, it is going to really take much of your time. But I think it's okay. You just have to employ people to be assisting you so that you can speed up.
Yes. You're on it.
You're on it. It's not easy. Okay. So now you are doing the farming. So why did you choose agribusiness over other fields? You did business in SS and you are now going to agriculture. Why?
When I was growing up, I was with farmers.
Okay.
I quite remember when I was young, I was at class 6.
Okay.
I did a small maize.
Okay.
And then I had money.
You had money?
But it was money. So I decided to, you see, we all want this office job, but after school, it's not easy getting it.
Yes, okay.
So I decided to gather small money and then go into farming, where no one will say, I want to recruit you. No one will say,
come to work at this time.
At this time, you have your own time. Yes. That is one. And then two, you get fresh.
Yes, you get fresh food to eat. And then you know the kind of chemical you have used on your crop.
Yeah, that one too.
Yes, so you know the kind of healthy food that you are consuming. Not somebody who go and use certain things just to just because he want to make money, so they are adding some chemicals, so you want to eat very good food.
Yes, please. And then I did another one is I go to know that our parents don't do it in large scale.
They don't do the farming in large scale. Okay.
So they always complain.
Okay.
That farming is not profitable.
Okay.
Farming is not profitable.
Okay.
So I wanted to let the youth know that farming is profitable.
Okay.
If only you do it in large scale.
Okay.
So that is why I choose agriculture.
Okay.
Though if office job come, we will go and then use this one to support. But now that we've not gotten some, we are doing this one. Okay. And this one is good.
This one is good so far.
Yes.
So for how long have you been in the farming field?
I mean, from the day that I was born, because I used to come to the field, to the farm with my parents.
But after you grew, you finished tertiary.
That one was when I started farming was when I was in SS.
SS.
Yes.
So you've been farming from SS. Till now.
Yes, and then I wanted to gain experience, so I was not doing it in large scale.
Okay.
I started with cabbage.
Okay.
So I know how to go into cabbage too. Okay. And then I did pepper. Okay. I did tomatoes. Okay. The last time I did bulgur, that small, so the big one, the tomato, but it did not survive. So I don't want to go into that one again. Okay. And then I went into this maize, they planted 1-1. Okay. I did that one to the market women they were not helping, so I decided not to go into it. Okay. Then I discovered another one. That is the red maize. I have some here, so when we get there. Okay. That one is very, 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 if you go into that business, it's very, very good. It's very lucrative. I brought a bucket. Okay. So I'll show you when we get to that portion. Okay. One is 150 cedis. That bucket. Yes, that red maize. Okay. So I decided to go into that one too. More. Yes, but you see, because of time for this pepper, I have not started. I've just started small one. Okay. Yes. So that is what I want to go into it. In fact, that one there, I want to do it big. Big. Yes. Okay. Because I want to do it like 3-4 acres. Because it brings a lot of money. A lot of money, and it doesn't. You don't need fertilizer. You don't need fertilizer. It doesn't need any fertilizer. It doesn't need any chemical. So which people consume this red maize? That is a hunter and the enzymes. The hunters and the enzymes. Yes, please. Okay. So this should also tell you that every area, everywhere you find yourself, and the kind of crop that is very good at, or that grows well there. So you don't just get up and just grow anything just because you feel like growing any crop. I'm happy you are able to discover that this red maize that the hunters and the enzymes consume is very lucrative. Yes. And it's not everybody that is going to this red maize. Yes. You see, most of the youth, they don't know. Okay. But I tell you, if you go into that business, from December going, you will make it. Okay. Well, that big sack, the one that the 50 kg. Yes. The rice. If you get one, that small bucket that I'm talking about, you can get like 50 to 60 before it will fill that. Okay, let me say 20. Let's put it at 20. Okay. And then they are selling one at 150 cedis. So 150 cedis by 20 will be how much? You will not buy chemical. Is it 150? Yeah, 150 cedis for that bucket. I bought 2. Times 20. Times 20. Let's assume. That's 3,000. Yeah, 3,000. Let's assume that sack will contain 20 of it, and then you cultivate, you get 1 sack. That's 3,000. Yeah, 3,000. So let's assume you have like 3 acres and you go into it. Then after harvesting, you store them. From December going, then you start selling it. And then you see that one, they don't. One of the market women told me that there is this woman who is having, is it hypertension or whatever? And then the doctor has recommended that she should take that maize because there's no chemical in it, there's no fertilizer. Wow. So when I harvest, then she call, then I just go and then give it to the woman. So that one too is very good. It's very good. Yes. Okay, that's good. I wish the youth will go into that. Will go into it. Okay. In starting this farming, as you finished school and you wanted to start this agriculture thing, how much money did you start with? How big did you start, or how small did you start? Okay. Yeah. So how small was when I was in SS.
Okay.
But this one, I decided to go into pepper.
Okay.
I started small.
Okay.
So I was having a little bit knowledge about going into the various section of the crops.
Okay.
Cabbage, tomatoes, and the rest.
Okay.
Then I chose pepper.
Okay.
Because pepper, you don't need much money to go into pepper.
Okay. So roughly like how much?
Oh, like chemicals and everything. Let me check my book.
Okay, check your book. I think this is the first farmer that I have come to interview, and he is having records of the farming that he's doing, and I think it's good. Keeping a record is very good. We the content creators, today I was telling my camera guy the cost of the buying the equipment, and he was opening his mouth.
Okay, so the pepper was 300 cedis.
Okay.
All this one,
yes. Including the one down there.
Including the one down there.
300
cedis.
Okay.
Yes. I bought one bucket was 150 cedis.
Okay.
Then I removed the seed myself.
Okay.
Then I
You didn't buy it, the seed that is already packaged?
No, please.
Okay.
I bought it at Mansua Menfi. Their pepper is so nice.
This pepper?
Yes, this pepper from Mansua Menfi.
So it's not
from the store.
It's not from the store?
Not the packaged one.
What is the name of this brand?
That one there.
You don't know the brand?
I don't really know, but...
Okay. But it's in the family of Habanero pepper?
Yes, please.
Okay.
When we get there, you will see how big.
Yes.
This one is... They are now coming.
They are now coming, yes. Okay.
So that one was 300 cedis.
Okay.
Then I bought fertilizer.
Okay.
The big one was 480 cedis.
480 cedis.
Yes,
Which type of fertilizer?
15.
15.
Yes.
Okay.
Then I bought this chemical. We call it Maxiforce.
Okay.
It makes the crop grow well. Okay. And then that one is 70 cedis from Takrady.
The Maxiforce, what does it do?
Fertilizer. Foliar fertilizer.
Yes. For the leaves.
Yes.
Okay.
And then it helps the fruit too.
Okay.
Yes. And then that one was 70 cedis.
Okay.
I bought 2. Okay. Then I bought some Pyrifos. Okay. That is what I'm using it to
do your farming.
Yes, please.
Okay. So how about
roughly 300, 4.
They'll do the calculation, don't worry.
Okay.
They'll do the calculation themselves. Okay. So that's what you said. Now let's come to getting the land. Somebody will be giving an excuse that getting a land is difficult and all those things. Or am I lying? Yes. So how will you advise, how did you get your land? And if somebody wants to get a land to start farming, should a person go and get a very big land or can start with a small land? Okay. Yes.
Okay, thank you. In fact, this land is for my dad. Okay. And he gave it to me to use it. Okay. But if you want to go into farming, okay, you cannot stay at Aguna and do farming.
You cannot stay in Aguna and do farming.
I mean, you cannot get now getting land at Aguna to do farming. Okay. So I would advise you get to the village. Okay. Go to the nearby villages. Yes. Okay. And then you talk to the elders there. The chiefs. I think they will give it to you. They will give you some small portion. Okay. To maybe you pay some small money. Yes. Okay. Then you can start from there. But my advice is you don't have to start big. Don't start big. No. Okay. Start small. Get the knowledge, the technical aspect of it. Okay. Then after that you go. When you say the technical aspect of it, we've been saying technical. What does it really mean, technical aspect of it? So I'll take one aspect and then talk about it. Okay. You see this big farm? Okay. Let's assume I'm using... How many acres? Roughly, let me say 2. 2 acres? Yeah, it will be more than 2. Okay. But let's assume it's 2. Okay. Let's assume I'm using hoe to weed this big farm. Okay. How can I? So I developed this spray chemical weedicide. Okay, so you're using weedicide. I'm using weedicide. Okay. But I've practiced it continuously. Okay. with different nozzles.
Okay.
For the knapsack spraying, we have different kinds of nozzles. Yes.
Okay.
So I know a particular one that I can use to spray the whole field, and none of my plants will
get bent.
No.
How many years experience got you that nozzle?
That one was after tertiary.
After tertiary,
yeah,
so that means from 2018.
Yes, I've been practicing
You've been practicing until. When did you discover that nozzle?
Let me say, I don't really, but you see, it was a continuous practice. So I did this red maize. Maybe I think 3 years ago. There is a land here. I did some there. And I was spraying this common one that they use is green Gramazone.
Gramazone or glyphosate.
And yes, I bent all my maize. So from there, I decided to take use another strategy. And that is when I got to know that nozzle and how to do it.
So it is then how you spray is what matters, but not the chemical.
No, not the chemical, but
how you spray.
Yes.
The application.
With a particular nozzle. Not all.
Not all nozzles.
Yes. And how you position it. You can do adjustment on it. So how you position it is. So that's one of the technicalities. You just don't have to go into it and then just start big. No, you just have to start small and get some of this.
So this large farm you don't use hoe?
No, I don't use. No, I don't.
So you only do the spraying?
Yes, please. I don't use hoe.
And you are still using the glyphosate?
Yes.
That's another video we have to do. We have to come the day he is doing that spraying.
Yes.
We come and cover it. I don't want to talk about how long it took us to get to the farm here. That's another content.
But that one you have to do it early morning.
Early morning.
Or late in the
evening.
In the evening, around 5.
Why?
Because of the wind. If you do it in the afternoon, you still burn your crops. So you have to do it early morning.
Early morning. Like what time? When you say early morning, is it 5:30, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock? From
5:30 to 8. You can do it within that.
So like now is 8:25.
So 8 you are done.
You
go.
8 you are done, then you go. Then you come back in the evening. Like what time?
Evening is 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock to 6.
To the time that if you have touch, you can continue.
So I think this is my first time. I've been hearing that of maize, but this is my first time I'm hearing that you can use glyphosate to spray your pepper farm, and there's no need for you to use a hoe or anything.
No.
Wow, my first time. So today I've come to learn something new. Good. So the technicalities is about weeding.
Yes.
So if it is going to take you like, let's say 3 weeks to weed this farm, it takes you like how many days to do the spraying and finish?
It will be like 4 to 5 days.
So 4 to 5 days you are done, as compared to using 3 weeks or 1 month to even weed acres of land.
And after when you use a hoe, after you are done, and then you come back, you see that there will be some weeds growing again.
Yes. So when you spray, how long does it take to germinate again?
That way it depends on the rain.
If
it is not raining, it is
dry season,
it will take a longer period.
But if it is raining,
like 1 month, 2 weeks, it will start to.
Or even to approximately 2 months.
2 months. Let's say 2 months.
So the last time you sprayed here,
this one was like 2 months.
2 months now.
Yes, 2 months now.
We'll be showing you in between the lines, so don't worry. So now,
and then another one is another aspect of the technical. Another technical aspect is when you are going into pepper farm, you have to plant it in lines.
Plant them in lines.
So that when you are applying the fertilizer, let's assume you are applying fertilizer, you will not every plant will get fertilizer. Every plant will get. So that means you don't ignore. So it should be in straight line. Yes.
Everything should be precise.
Yes. So that when you are giving them fertilizer or insecticide or any other chemical, you don't miss any. Everyone will get some.
Yes. So now you've given us the easiest way to weed the farm without using a hoe. Now, what other activities do you do in the pepper farming?
So when you are starting the pepper farm, you get your land, then you clear the land. That one day you have to use, depending on the weed, you have to either you use manpower, or you can use the weedicide to do it. After that, you see, after that we that we don't have money, and then we don't have this modern equipment. We just plant it like that. But even that one, if you are transplanting, we have a way of doing it so that within 3 to 5 days or 1 week, the pepper will, the new root that will come will have access to the soil quickly. You see, I don't. There is no colors here. Like I will do some demonstration how our mothers used to do it, and how you have to do it so that the soil will get loose enough for you to.
So how you loosen the soil is one of the technical ways.
It's one of the things that you have to.
We'll demonstrate it for you to see. So apart from so transplanting stage, what's next?
And then the weeding will come. And then fertilizer application. When you transplant, 2 weeks, you have to apply your first fertilizer.
2 weeks after planting?
Yes, please.
And
we have a way of measuring, the quantity you have to use. Yes, I have a bucket there. When we get there, you see.
So do you apply the fertilizer raw like that at its nature, or you dilute it and use the water?
I use the water.
You dilute it.
Yes, please.
Then use the soluble fertilizer.
When I was starting, when I was in SS, and then I was doing this, I wanted to have knowledge. I used raw one, and then some of my pepper got bent. So from there, I decided not to use raw fertilizer
again. No. I think you see, one of yesterday I visited a men ministry program, and we were talking about risk. It is part of the risk, it's part of the failure. Your first farm, your first 5 farms that you do, they are learning stage for you. You'll be making a mistake. As I'm here, I'm also a farmer. I make mistakes. I burn my crops. Sometimes when you apply the fertilizer too much, the crop will be getting rotten and all those things, or they'll be falling. So these are things that you cannot just use one farm to make money out of it. You cannot use one-time farm to learn everything. It is a gradual process. That's why we advise that you start small and build on it. So after transplanting, fertilizer application, how do you control pests? Which chemical do you use in controlling pests?
I use attack.
Attack.
But if I don't get nowadays, when you go to the market, you don't get attack. So I use some pyrifos.
Pyrifos.
Yes.
So how do you apply it?
There is a measurement on it, so I use that one too. Yes.
When will be your next time of spraying?
Maybe 2 weeks time.
In 2 weeks time. Yes. I have noticed that all the crop that you are growing, I'm not seeing these white flies. I don't know if this kind of crop is a pepper that is disease resistance or some.
No, it's because I monitor them and then I spray it as and when I should do it.
So when is the interval for spraying?
I do it 3 weeks, 3 weeks.
Every 3 weeks?
Every 3 weeks I have to do it.
Is it just because some people spray every 3 days or twice in a week or 3 times in a week? Why yours 3 weeks, 3 weeks?
It's part of the knowledge too. You see, if you spray it every 3 days, you've sprayed it today, and then the insecticides.
Or is it because there is no enough attack or there's no much attack on the vegetables?
No. They come for the attack. There, you cannot say there's no much attack.
Okay.
But if you use, I mean, some pyrifos is very strong. So when you use it, 3 weeks you can come back and then use it again.
Okay.
Yes.
So that depends on the extent of attack on your crops. Yes. But Michael will tell you, I have a friend who is also a farmer, a very good habanero pepper farmer. He will tell you, prevent the disease or the pests from coming to the farm before they even come in. He prevents them before they even think of coming to attack.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So if your area there's so much white flies and disease attack or pest attack, please use the interval of maybe twice in a week or once in a week to do your own. For he chose 3 weeks. It depends on, it's not by force. If there's no attack on your crop, don't go and overspray it. Okay. So apart from the spraying, what next, what activity again?
Apart from spraying, sometimes some of the pepper start to die. Okay. I don't know, that one there, I think I saw one here. Okay. See this one? There is no way it will survive. This one.
Again?
No, it will not survive. They said it's nematode, and I've asked, I've not gotten any chemical that will cure it. So when you see it like this, you just uproot it, go far, throw it away. Okay. So that it will not affect
or infest the other
pepper plants.
Okay.
So that is what I do.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. So putting this one.
Not today. You see, this one, the same plant. Okay. But this one is going, so I will just have to monitor it small. This one is not going. Okay. Yeah, so I have to monitor it small. Okay. If it affects this one, I have to just uproot it. Throw it away.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You know the kind of disease that is affecting this pepper, you can leave it in the comment section. If you have any idea or if you have any chemical that we can use to treat it, then let us know so that we can prevent more damages. So that is just by the way. So apart from the spraying, how do you do harvesting?
I do it at I've done 2. Okay, so far. Twice, yes, okay. So far. Okay. 2 weeks, 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks I go to the market.
You go to the market. Yes, okay. So far, how many do you measure the crops that you harvest so far? How do you know that this is a volume of crop that you get from your farm?
I don't measure.
In terms of kg?
For kg, I don't have any
measuring. Okay.
Yes. But I have this sack, the Techiman, the big one. Okay. Yes. I pour it inside to know where the level.
The level. So have you gotten a full sack before?
Yes, that was the last one. It was. You see, when you go to the market and they say 4, it means they will add another extra sack to the original one. Yes. But this one, it was the original one, so I had this level.
Is that the level of the sack?
Yeah, the big
one. Okay. Yes. So that's 50 kg sack or 25?
No, 50.
50? Yeah. So how much did you get from?
That day, she said there was pepper at the market, so I had 1,200.
1,200. Yes. But you know, some months back, this habanero's pepper was going for, is it the habanero or the chili one, the long one? Yeah. They were selling like 6,000 when it was the dry season. Yeah. Early January.
That is when you dry it.
Okay. No, the fresh one.
The fresh one.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So the market women is good sometimes. I was happy when you were talking about the packaging, because we farmers, we need to open a section of our agribusiness of packaging our own crop, have a unit and a team that will market it directly connect to the consumer, because the market women are bullying us. Honestly, they are bullying us. They are not helping.
Yesterday, I went to the market. I went to Agro market, and there was no pepper. one woman was asking me, but when you take it there,
they will tell you that there's pepper. So in your area, how much do you sell one full sack of habanero pepper? So if you have any idea, put it in the comment section how much it costs and how much should do you have pictures of that sack?
No,
you didn't take pictures.
Yes.
Oh, we wish we could.
It was in a bowl.
Okay,
3 bowls. I think I sent it to you.
Okay,
yes.
So now let's talk about labor. All these activities that you've mentioned, how many workers do you have? How many people do you use?
Okay, thank you. Labor.
Labor is a problem.
Oh, that one dear. I'm doing it alone.
So all these big farm from here to the down there,
yes,
you are doing it alone.
Yes, and I'm not even done.
You are not even. So how about the felling, the weeding? Who is doing it?
I did it myself, some portion.
Okay. Now you tell us the farms. Though today is the main thing that we are talking about is the pepper farming, but you have other farms. So if we can have a look at.
So I have cassava farm. I'm now doing it because I'm the only one here.
Okay, cassava farm.
Yes.
Okay, you are the only person
doing everything.
So labor is a problem.
Yes, so I do it small.
Okay.
So this is how I plant my cassava, so that when I uproot it, I'll get big tubers.
You've dug a hole,
yes,
kind of like heaped.
Yes, I can. If you want me to demonstrate it, I can.
Okay.
So you get your hole.
Okay.
And then.
But do you know that in the western region area here, what I've seen is that you people like using this metal hole. From where I come from, Greater Accra, Dodowa, like the Volta region people, we don't use this kind of hole. Yes, it's though the portion that we use in weeding is made of metal, but we use stick.
Yeah,
stick. But
yes, they use stick.
But
they use stick.
But you put your own is a sprayed kind of.
Yeah, I've seen that one. This one they specially made for me. I sent it to one of my friends. He's a welder, and then he did this one for
me. When I get chance, stepping on the pepper. When I get chance to go to Accra or Dodowa, I'll buy that area.
Okay.
And come and dash you some.
All right.
So, but this one, how big do you want the cassava to be? That's why. So, if you can demonstrate for us to see.
Okay, so let me use this.
But the distance between each cassava to the next one is big. Oh.
Yes.
Why?
So that they will have enough air. Air will
pass through.
And then when you are spraying too, it will not be a problem.
So this one too, you're not going to be using hole to weed it?
No, I will just spray them. Then when you do it like this one, it will have big
roots.
Yes,
like the cassava will be big in size.
Yes, because they are not close to each other. So this
have you done that before?
Oh, I've done some before.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
I would like to come
because it's better you do it like this. You take your time, you do it like this, and then get enough harvest. I mean, after the harvest, you get enough than to rush and then use the normal cutlass. Then at the end of the day, you get two small ones.
Because for me, this place alone, I can plant like...
No.
Wait. I just planted my cassava last 2 weeks. This space alone, that we are standing here, can take close to like 10 cassava.
Oh, no.
But your space, like even see, look at this place. From this one to this one to this one, you only have 3.
Yes.
The space here alone can take like 10 to 15 cassava.
Yes, that
and
is...
you only have 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Johnson!
Sir,
you're wasting the land.
I'm not wasting the land, sir.
Okay, so demonstrate for us to see.
In 7 to 8 months time, I will just uproot one.
No, I'll be here and you approve.
Oh, okay.
So that we see.
Okay, sir. Don't worry.
I'm throwing him a challenge.
Okay, so this is how you do it.
Okay.
Please, can you help me with this one?
I think the root of the bamboos are also disturbing you. Oh. There's a lot of bamboo here.
Yes, please.
How do you get rid of it? The bamboo.
I used cat eye. Okay. The rejected ones.
Okay, you burn it.
Yes.
Okay.
And then this one too. When you want to go into sweet potato, this is how you have to loosen the soil. Okay. Yes. So you see, if I'm doing it now that I'm doing this one like this, you use cutlass. By now you've planted like 5. Yes. But at the end of the day, when I uproot mine, and then you uproot like 6, you will get 1 of mine.
How true is this?
Oh, don't worry.
Okay.
8 months time.
A farmer to a farmer.
8 months time, you will come and then. Okay. You appreciate this one. Next time you go into this one, yes. So I'm done with 1. Okay, so now I'm losing the soil.
You've losing the soil.
Yes.
Where do you put the cassava?
Just use like you use cutlass. Okay. Like the normal one that you use. Okay. You just bring it up and then
a little bit, just like this one.
This one.
So now let's see something.
Yes.
Now this one, the cassava is here.
Yes, please.
It is going to grow inside the heaped soil.
Yes.
But it will not grow down.
No, it will not go down. It will not go down. And then this one, the soil is loose. So the root will have access to it quickly than the one that is not losing. So this one, the advantage here is that already the soil is loose. Yes. So the root can easily penetrate and grow. Easily. How about if it starts penetrating outside? It will not come outside. It will find its way and then get to the soil. But it will not go deep? No, it will not go deep. So even uprooting this one is going to be even easier? Yes. Easy. And then when you are spraying it, see where the cassava is. Okay. When I spray this side, the weedy side will not. I think I've come to learn the hunter way of farming. Oh, this is my own way, not a hunter. Not a hunter. Because the spacing between one cassava, this is one cassava and this is one here. Yes. It's too far. Then I used 3 days to do this one. To do all this place. Yeah. So this is a cassava area. Yeah, this is cassava. I'm doing it up to where the coconut is. Okay. And then where the tree is. Okay. This portion is cassava and then red maize. But I have another. So this one you can intercrop red maize inside. Yeah, you, as you can see. Okay, I think there are some red maize here inside. So with a lot of maize can come here. Yes, please. A lot of maize can come here. So I think this is okay. But you are not going to get much cassava. I'm still arguing. You cannot get plenty cassava. Well, I don't want to argue with you too. But in about 8 months' time, okay, when you come, you testify to it. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. So I will not even okay argue with you. Okay. So this is how I plant my cassava. In fact, I've been in cassava farm for long. Okay. And so we are going which direction are we going? Let's start from here. Okay. How long does it take pepper to grow? Okay, so this one, when I did the transplanting, I took a picture of it. Okay. So let me see the date that I took that picture. Okay. Because some of them are getting to the harvesting stage. I planted it on 26 April. April, yes. Okay, 2025. Okay, so 26 April. Yes. 2025. Okay. That's okay. So that means all of it? No. You see, I'm the only one doing it, so divisions. Oh, Charlie. Yeah. Yes. Why are the youths in this area not so much into agric? They are doing galamsey, so you will not get them to come and then help you. If you are out there and you are in the western region and you are interested in going to farming and you want
to support, Johnson is here. You can contact me. I'll put my number there, and you come and join him and you do the farming. So if somebody wants to invest into the farming that you are doing in terms of joining you, supporting you, how ready are you?
Yeah, now what I need is water. See, I brought backhoe.
Okay.
We drilled water there during the dry season, and we didn't get water.
Okay.
So I've decided to get money and then
do borehole.
Yeah, borehole.
Okay.
So if someone wants to invest,
so you are ready to partner with anybody who wants to. Okay. So that's borehole. Yeah. Okay. So in the pepper farming, how much money? I'm not saying that tell us how much money that you will be getting, but if somebody should take maybe an acre of the pepper farming, how much money would somebody be making?
For acre, it depends on the season.
Okay.
Yes, and then it depends on the kind of pepper that you are sending to the market.
Okay.
If you are sending the green, I mean the unripe one, that one the price is low.
Why?
That is the market woman, the market women.
Okay.
But when you send the red one, that one the price is high.
Okay.
Normally they use this bucket. It's black.
Okay.
That's what they use to measure it.
Okay.
So if they are selling if they are buying the ripe one, now they are buying it. I think 350 cedis for the ripe one.
Okay. Okay.
And then the green one, the unripe one, I think they are buying it 300. So 300. The difference.
So that black rubber, how many of it fills the sack?
That one they have not.
You've not tried it.
I have not tried it.
Because it's disheartening to spend so many months doing farming. You harvest, and at the end of the day, some market woman will just use 1 minute and come and buy it at a cheaper price. It's very disheartening.
That one day.
It's very, very, very. One of the reasons why I chose to go into pepper farming is to, at the end of the day, I'll convert the pepper into shito.
Oh, okay.
I'll do my own shito and sell it. Rather than you coming to buy it cheap, why don't I, if my wife can do shito, it's another added value to the pepper.
To the pepper, yes.
So I think maybe my idea that I'm giving you, if you see that the money coming from the market woman is not good, you can prepare fresh, hot shito.
Okay.
Just that you have to prepare it so in a way that lasts on the shelves for 6 months.
Oh, okay.
And your target should be the students.
Yes. Okay.
Your target should be the students and the restaurants.
Okay.
Individuals can also buy it, so that we cut off some of the market women, because you cannot spend all your money going to school, finish school, get money, come and do farming, and somebody will use just 1 minute to.
That is why I want to do packaging.
Okay.
And then I want to start with English assembly.
Okay.
So one day I'll come there.
Okay.
A packaged one.
Okay.
Then I will advertise there. If they start buying it, then I'll move to another place.
So now the market, you should have, aside the market women, you should also, you the farmer, you should be thinking about how to go to create your own market.
Yes.
I like the way you say your target is the churches.
Yes, please.
The churches, the institutions, and trying to cut. But is that not going to take, because the time you are supposed to spend in a farm, you have to use portion of that to go and be doing marketing?
Yes. You see, I'm not done with the transplanting. Okay. So let's assume I'm done with the transplanting. Okay, you have your nursery here. Yeah, I have another nursery. Okay, let's look at the nursery. Yes. So when I'm done with the transplanting everything, I will have enough time to do the packaging. Okay. Yes. Okay. So that's when you do you said labor is a problem. Yes. Is it that you are not paying them well? paying. The money you'll be having the money, but
they are not ready to come.
They are not ready. Everyone is. You see, those who come and work for you, they are also doing their own farming, so they will not get time. And the youth too, they are into this galamsey thing, so there's no way they will leave that one and then come in.
Have you talked to some churches around that might like to?
No, please. I decided when I came first. I wanted to. In fact, I was doing it with a friend.
Okay.
And then he left to do galamsey. So
why? Because quick money is not coming.
You see, we wanted to. Our plan was to do it. Start during the dry season.
Okay.
So we started the one over there.
Okay.
That was December.
Okay.
Our motive was to drill the water, get the water, use the sprinklers, and then start with dry season farm, so that at least we will get enough small profit. You see, starting you will not get enough profit, but small profit during the dry season. But when we started and then we drilled the water and then the water did not come.
It's discouraging.
Yes. And then I even told him to find something to do so that during the rain season we all come back and then start. But when I called him,
he doesn't want to come back. He's getting more money from the galamsey than anything. Okay, so that is the disadvantage of farming, getting the labor, the youth. But I think with the technology that you're using, you are not spending much time doing the weeding. I think the major problem is the hours you spend weeding. So if you have solution to weeding, I think it is good.
Yes.
So where you need labor is spraying, harvesting, and what activities?
For spraying, I do it myself.
Okay, because of the technicalities involved.
I do it. I don't. Even I will not give it to you. I will not give it to anyone to do it. I do it myself.
Okay.
And then for harvesting, I have 2 ladies. So normally we do the harvesting Sunday after church.
Sunday after church.
Yes.
Okay.
That is when we do the harvest. The Monday, it will be
in the market.
Yes, please.
Okay. So
the nursery.
Where is the nursery?
It's here.
Okay. You are not using nursery tree.
No, please.
Why?
Oh. Oh, say.
I go. That's day to their farm.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Why are you not using the? Let's see how the nursery is.
Okay, so I put this one on it so that it will prevent the sun from
hitting it
directly.
Okay.
Yes.
Why are you not using the nursery? The nursery tree, the seed trees.
No, I don't want to. This is what we have been using it from infancy years. So
how do you put it? Because by now the root is going inside.
Yes,
it's plenty power.
It's plenty. Yes, please. I have other 2 there.
Oh, okay.
Like this, I'm coming to use it to fill this place.
Okay.
Yes.
The land is big. The farm is big.
Very, very big. And then have that portion is for my auntie, but I've asked her to give it to me so that I will use it to plant the red maize.
Oh, okay. I think I'm interested in the red maize. The way you are talking, it doesn't need fertilizer. It doesn't need...
No fertilizer, nothing. No fertilizer, no chemical. You don't have to spray anything. All that the red maize need is water. That is why normally they cultivate it during the rainy season.
The dry season.
The rainy season rather.
Oh, sorry, the rainy season.
Then after that you store it.
Okay.
Then you start selling them December going.
Okay.
During that period it will be scarce on the market. So you get money.
Get money.
Yes. You get money. If you have land as youth, the only 2 advice that I'll give you to is going. If you don't have money, you see, sometimes we the youth, we say that we don't have money. We want to go into farming. We don't have money. But I tell you that there is one crop that we are ignoring.
Okay.
That you don't need money. All that you need is land, hoe, and your strength.
And what is that crop?
Sweet potato. Oh yes.
Tell me about it.
3 to 4 months, it will be ready.
3 to 4 months?
Yes, it will be ready.
Just like cucumber?
3 to 4 months, it will be ready. Then, if you have a sister who is also in the house, you uproot it, you give it to your sister, either to boil it or fry it with this fish. Then
avoid the market woman.
Then you create another job for your sister. You come, your sister come. The profit that this one, there's nothing
it's
like
you still want to maintain the profit within.
Yes, no profit because you did not
losses.
No losses, no profit. You did not buy anything, no chemical, nothing.
No, if you say no profit, you are getting profit but no losses.
No losses, yes.
So it's like you don't need to spray.
No spraying.
So there is no investment.
Even weeding, you know weed because it will cover the surface of the land.
And you've started trying it.
Small one here, like 10. I've done like 10. So if you have a look at it.
Okay, we can have a look at it.
That one.
Let's go and look at the pepper.
Okay.
Because today's one is more of the pepper.
Okay.
So you mean potato is is very lucrative. You don't need to buy any chemical.
No. Only land.
No fertilizer.
No. You just go to someone's
poultry farm.
No. Poultry farm for what?
For manure.
Oh no, say. This way doesn't need any manure. You just have to do it like the way I did.
What if maybe the soil is kind of like dead? There's no much nutrients in the soil. How about that one too?
Okay, so fine. If that is the nature of the soil, then you can use poultry to. But
you don't need to spray. All you need to do is to put the sweet potato.
So if you are a youth and you want to go into farming without money,
with zero money,
but you have land, don't stay in the house, because if you stay in the house, you will still not get the money.
Okay.
And so there wouldn't be any money.
Okay.
But if you go into this sweet potato, it's plenty everywhere.
Okay.
Even if you want, if you want some, you can contact me and then I'll get you some.
Okay. You mean getting the sweet potato? You
don't have
vine.
To buy it.
You don't need to go and buy it.
No.
So you just see a fellow farmer, then get some.
The person will tell you to go and then cut some.
Wow.
Then you just, with your strength, with your land, you just go into it.
So you do the mold.
Yes.
And put it inside.
That's all.
Then you start in 3 to 4, 5 months.
No, 5 months it will start rot.
Okay.
To rot. So 3 to 4 months.
It's ready for harvesting.
Yes. If you have your sister who is also in the house doing nothing, you just give it to her.
She fries
some small joint to be. She does it nice, and
it will sell right now.
Say sweet potato.
You see, farming is good. Farming is good, but the youths see it to be like it is not an office work.
Yes.
So they don't feel it like it is a lucrative. Oh wow, this pepper is big.
Oh, this one is not big. We are going there.
Okay, I think erosion is taking up this place.
When it's rained, I've planted pepper here, but last time that it rained,
it was.
Yes. But still there's pepper inside.
Now another, you've talking about pepper, sweet potato.
Yes.
I also add something. Ginger.
Okay.
Ginger. What was the last time you went to market to ask of ginger?
Yesterday.
And what did you?
5 CDs.
You are lucky to get 5 CDs.
And the lady was my friend.
Me, I didn't get 5 CDs. I got 10 CD. And I even did a video about it and put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
So one of the lucrative crop to go into this year should be ginger and turmeric. I highly recommend it. Let's come here. This pepper is so much on it. Plenty on it. So meaning that this is full of pepper.
Yes.
So meaning that every 2 weeks you can be harvesting.
Yeah, every 2 weeks.
Wow.
Every 2 weeks.
Wow. This
We have all
this one.
of them.
Wow. I'm impressed though. I'm impressed. I now understand why this one you have to, but this one is in the family of habaneros, but you said that you have some big ones. Let me see some.
Let's go there.
So here to you spray.
Yes, I'm not coming to spray, but I use the cutlass to
weed inside.
Yes. See, you have some here.
Wow.
Listen.
This quite big.
I was having.
So
Start from here.
how long does it take pepper to mature after transplanting?
It depends on the cultural practices that you do.
Okay.
If you leave it in the weeds, it will not do well.
If you leave it in the weeds, it will not do well.
It will not do well.
So this one you have to come and quickly.
Yes, I have to come and quickly spray it.
Okay.
So roughly 2 months going, it has to start. For flowering, 1 month, 2 weeks going. But normally the first flowering that will come, because they say we call it fruit abortion or whatever,
yes.
They will fall. Okay. Then the new ones that will start coming.
Okay.
So 1 month, 2 weeks, if it gets constant water, it has to start fruiting.
1 month, 2 weeks.
Yes, please.
So from nursery, from a small experience, maximum within 5 months.
Yeah.
So from nursery stage to transplanting, doing the farm practices till you harvest is within 4 to 5 months. Yes.
4 months. Because nursery is 1 month.
Yes, nursery is 1 month.
Nursery was 1 month, and then let me say 3 months. So 4 months.
4 months.
To 5 months.
Yeah, 4 to 5 months. So if you want to go into pepper farming, you need to look at going into the farming for almost 4 to 5 months before money will start coming. You see the sweet potato, you say that one within 3 months.
3 to 4 months.
3 to 4 months.
It's ready.
Okay, it's ready.
Yes.
Cucumber too is 45 days.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Cucumber is 45 days. Cabbage is how many days?
Cabbage, nursery is 1 month, then 3 months, so 4 months to be ready.
Ready.
Yes.
We are giving these estimation days so that when you want to go into farming, you know how many months you have to labor before money start coming.
Yes.
Most of us do not consider the number of months. So plantain takes 1 year, approximately 1 year. Cassava, some takes 6 months.
Yes.
We have a cassava called busumsia.
Yes.
That one within 6 months is ready for harvest. Some takes 8 months to a year to harvest.
Yes.
Which other crop again?
We have green pepper.
Green pepper, how many months?
Same as, but green pepper, 1 month on the nursery bed, so 3 to 4 months.
3 to 4 months.
Yes,
green pepper is also ready. Which any other crop again? We are just giving some of the crop.
I did
for ginger. I don't know how long it takes, but ginger is now something that my heart is yearning for, beating for, because of how expensive it is. So I think it is an advantage to go into, if you want some huge money. Ginger is something, and turmeric to go into.
Oh, okay.
Yes. That one
I will try ginger and see.
Yes.
Small portion to have
small
an
portion.
Experience of it, and then.
Yes. So that one too, you loosen the soil, then you put it into it. Then the ones that are sprouting, you put them inside, and they'll grow very fast.
And then God being so good for me, I have a plow.
Plow is here.
Is here.
Oh, okay.
That I used to plow my land before I.
Let's go and look at farm tools.
And then the reason why I chose pepper is that it's not one time thing. You see, cabbage, when you harvest, you have to regrow.
Okay.
Maize, when you harvest, you have to regrow.
Okay.
But pepper, This one I can harvest it for like 4 months.
Okay.
If I continue to give it the necessary practices, fertilizer, weeding, spraying, I can harvest it
to 1 year.
Yeah, this one will can be on the foot for 1.5 years.
Okay.
Yes.
That's the pepper.
Pepper.
Okay.
For pepper.
Okay. So
we have another. See how big they are. Oh, don't worry. It was sprouted again. Don't worry. Don't worry, sir.
But I did a pepper, and I visited another farmer's pepper. I think maybe you have to try that pepper too and see.
Okay.
It's quite big than this one.
Oh, okay.
Yes. It's called, I think the name is Picante F1.
Oh, okay.
Picante F1 is coming from East West Seeds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a guy who works there, and he has been practicing the farming himself.
Oh, okay.
He's an agronomist. So I think this, bring the camera, let's show this one.
Oh, then we have another one here. This is the ripe one.
Yeah, this ripe. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. So you can try other varieties too, okay, and see. Yes. So Picante F1 or Habaneros from Holland Green Tech. Oh, this is beautiful. Very beautiful. They are looking very greenish. But do you know that we have pepper that is violet, pure violet, the whole color?
Okay.
When it is ripe, yes, when it is ripe, it is violet.
Yeah, then I have to learn.
Yes.
Well, I've not seen some of that pepper before.
Yes, for me, I've seen it.
Oh, okay.
From a friend's.
So we started. This is the first one that we grew.
Okay.
That was during the dry season of December, and it did not rain. So,
last year December.
Yes.
Okay.
It did not rain, so we have to do
irrigation.
Irrigation. Okay, self-irrigation. So we come in the morning. I and my friend.
Okay.
By then he was on the field here with me.
Okay.
We do self-irrigation. Early morning we come.
Okay.
We water it.
Okay.
That vortic, the small one.
Okay.
We divide it into 3.
Okay.
Then we cut. Then every plant will get 1.
Okay.
Same to this one.
Okay.
So this one and this one, we did it during the dry season where there was no rain.
Wow. Then you labored a lot.
It's not easy. So if you see me enjoying, maybe thinking that, hey, the guy did not suffer.
The guy by here, he has suffered. Okay, that's good. So let's look at the farm tools.
Okay.
Petrol. Okay.
Small.
Okay.
All right. So this is the.
So we are going to look at farm tools as part of the farming. Getting the land is very important. Getting the farm inputs like the seedlings, the chemical, the spraying is good. But to make the farming very attractive, you need to learn how to get farm tools that will make your work easier, and it's an investment that you have to do.
Yes.
So it is not easy. Just like how I was telling my camera guy that the camera is costing 13,000, the lens is 13,000. It's the same way when you want to go into farming too, you need to invest into the tools.
Yes.
That you have to go into farming.
Yes.
If you are going to a large scale like what he's doing, this whole area, show the whole land area. This whole area is the farming.
Up to that side.
Up to where we went to do the pepper farming.
Weed.
Yes.
Yeah, this
it's huge.
Even under the coconut.
Under the coconut, yes. Good. So you need to really invest in the farm too. So he will be telling us some of the investment he has made as far as farm implement or farm tools is concerned, both irrigation and getting the farm, the land ready for planting. So Johnson, take us through.
Okay, so this one, I decided to save towards it.
Okay.
When I was in tertiary.
Okay.
My motive was to go into farming.
Okay.
Irrespective of any job that I'll get.
Okay.
Whether I'll be the president or what.
Okay, you still want to go into
farming. So
okay.
I started saving towards it.
Yes, it's investment. Yes. Okay. So you started saving towards it.
And then this one, when I was buying it, one was 120 cedis from a particular
supplier.
Yes.
Okay.
Though I did not buy from him, but if you want to get it from him, that is Ghana here. I think by now it's more than that one.
Okay,
it's more than 100
Ghana cedis.
That is for one.
Okay.
This one, I had it. What do you call it? The cost and then the shipping fee.
Okay.
All included was 6,000. 6,000
shipping and
yes,
shipping and buying and purchasing it is 6,000.
Yes.
This small.
Yes, I think 6,200.
Okay, so what tool is this?
This one is mini plower.
Mini plower.
Yes.
Okay.
We have the plow. This is the plowing blade.
Okay.
We used to plow the soil.
Okay.
To loosen it.
This.
Yes, this one.
Okay.
Then we have another one, hoe.
Okay.
It will weed like the way you use hoe to weed it.
To weed.
Yes. But before you use this one, you have to use the plower to remove the roots of the trees in the soil.
Okay.
So that this one, when this one is working, you will not
be facing challenges.
Yes, challenges.
Okay. So
and then we have another one. That one is not here.
Okay.
That one we like the pepper, or if you want to even do nursery.
Okay.
And then you want to do it in lines.
Okay.
After you plow, you fix that one, and then it will create a line. As it is going, it will be spreading the soil.
Okay.
So you just put it inside, you cover it. Instead of you using hoe to do
it. So it will create a hose for you.
Create a hoe. Like it will, after you finish plowing it, or even if you don't plow it and then the soil is not all that hard, like it has rain and then the soil is loose. It will just open the soil.
Okay.
Then you just put your seed or plant there, you cover it instead of you using cutlass and then yes.
Wow. Wow. You wanted to demonstrate how to use the cutlass to loosen the soil for pepper.
Yes.
Demonstrate that one for us.
Okay. Okay. So when you want to use cutlass to loosen the soil, you get a cutlass like this. We have other cutlasses. When you buy it new one, you see the way it is.
Okay.
You can't use that one.
Okay, so you have to chop off.
Yes, you have to get old one like this one.
Okay.
Then there's the line.
Okay.
So our old women, let me get one nursery. When I was growing, and even as at now, that is how they do it.
Okay.
They just put the cutlass and then they do it like this. Then they place the
pepper inside.
You see how it's like the way the soil was. But if you want it to, if you want the new root to have access to the soil quickly, you just have to do something like this.
Okay.
You just losing the soil.
Okay. Okay. So if you don't want to use the hoe and you want
the plowing,
the tool that uses does the hoe. Can it do?
It doesn't do it like this. But as it's going, it will be. You see, you
opening the soil.
Yes, opening it.
So you can also use it to plant the pepper.
Oh, that one they quickly. So wow. It will be opening it and then you. So this one, when you see this one, when I put water, if I want to irrigate, apply fertilizer.
Okay.
If you dilute it and then you want to apply it, when you put it inside this one, it will just run off.
Okay.
That is our old women strategy.
Okay.
Yes. But this one, when I do it like this, and I put water, fertilizer, which has been diluted inside, it will just stay on the plant.
Okay.
Yes, and then this one too, the soil has loosened, so the root will come quickly.
Okay.
If it gets rain after transplanting, 3 days you will see new leaves coming. Yes.
Okay. Or irrigation.
Yes. Okay. Irrigation.
Okay. So
should I go?
Yes, you can go on.
Okay. So you have to call the petrol.
Call the petrol?
Yes. There is something here that you have to press it so that the petrol will come first.
Okay.
So you see the petrol is coming.
Okay.
You see, it has come.
It has come?
Yes.
Wow.
Then this is what we use to regulate it.
Okay.
Then we have this one too. Okay. This one is when you are plowing it.
Okay.
How speed you want it to be.
Okay.
Or you want it to go.
Okay.
So.
Wow. Okay. Wow. So after you finish plowing?
Yes. After you finish plowing, then you fix the one that I told you about. That's why you can use your hand to sow your crop, or you can use that one. That one too will make it deeper.
Okay.
But it will spread the like this.
But you don't have one that can level after plowing?
No, please.
Okay. So if you have any tool that can, after plowing, the land losing, plowing means losing the soil, or that great people,
and then it will turn the soil. The top one will go down.
Okay.
I think like it will loosen it and then mix it too.
Okay. Okay. So if you have any tool that he can fix to level before planting, means something like carrot.
Okay.
Carrot needs, after plowing, losing the soil and turning, you need to level it. Okay, have a smooth ground before doing the seeding. But I think this is okay. So this one is not meant for weeding the line, but it's meant for plowing,
yes.
Land preparation.
Yes, please.
So this is for land preparation, yes, plowing. Yes. Then the other one is the hoeing. Okay.
Yes.
The hoeing.
That one too.
Oh no. I think another time we can demonstrate that. Right.
Next time. By the time that you come out, I would have finished.
Okay. So this is
sprinkler.
Sprinkler. And this is the one that you said is going for 100 and something.
Yeah. Okay. But now if I want to, I have 100 of it.
Okay.
But I want to sell 50.
50.
So if the person can get 80
Ghana cedis.
Yes.
Okay, so we are selling 50 of these. If you are interested, contact me and I'll link you up.
And it worked perfectly.
It worked.
The next time that you come, by then I would have laid the
dry season.
Yes, so that you will see how it is. And then I have 2 of it.
Okay.
2 of this one. This one goes 45 meters, depending on.
So this is also another
form of sprinkler.
Okay.
Yes, but this one you use it when, like this one, you see it has taken root. Okay. That is when we use it. But when you don't use it when you just transplant, no, it will uproot all. So you have to use this one.
This one.
Then this one too serves as it works like it is raining.
Okay. This one serves like it is raining.
It is raining.
How about this one?
This one there, just
it will just be trained.
Yes, but this one wets the soil faster than this one.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So this is also a sprinkler.
Sprinkler.
And also another sprinkler.
Yes, please.
Any other farm tools that you have?
Yes. I have the one that we use to weed.
Okay.
But it's not here.
Okay.
It's in the house.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so in all, how much money should one budget when going to these farm tools?
Okay, so you see the rate keep changing.
Okay.
So I cannot give a fixed amount, but
okay.
roughly 20,000.
20,000.
Because after I bought mine, I have the record here.
Okay.
I think all was 26,580 cedis.
So let's see that 26,000. What did you buy from it?
So I bought this one.
Okay.
I bought this one,
okay.
the sprinklers.
Okay.
Then I bought pumping machine.
Okay.
I bought outlet.
Okay.
Is it outer? Yeah, outer.
Yes.
This one is the intake. This one is
okay. The intake, so the outlet.
Outlet.
Okay. The pipelines.
Outlet. I bought 2.
Okay.
Then I bought the pipes that they use to wire houses.
Okay.
The white ones, small ones.
Okay.
There's a hole inside.
The pipes.
Yes, the pipes. That's where you connect to this one. The water will pass through.
Okay.
And then it will get to this one.
Okay.
Then I bought water hole.
Okay.
So those are the things that some of the things that I bought. Then I bought this the one that I said for packaging
sealer. Okay.
Then I bought the packaging. There is a packaging material.
Okay.
It's like rubber, but that one is a different kind of rubber.
Okay.
That is what the sealer will can seal.
Okay.
Normal rubber it will just melt it.
Okay.
So I bought that one to plenty. It is there.
Okay.
Yes. So when I start my own packaging, and then I do one and I see that it's, the people are patronizing it. Yes. Then.
So that means you need to do a lot of marketing.
Yes.
When it comes to marketing, packaging, you need to really be able to penetrate the market.
Yes, please.
Your pricing should be more competitive.
Yes.
The consumer want more value for money.
Yes.
So I think there's going to be still a lot of work.
Yes,
equally like how you need more energy in the farm. It's not going to be easy, but I'm happy you are doing this. I'm happy to come and interview you, to motivate the youth, to inspire the youth for these things. And God bless you. Okay. If you're out there and you want to support him, look, the door is open. If you want to invest, his main challenge. So what are your challenges? What is one? Is water.
Water.
And what again? Labor.
Labor. But for now, I'm not much concerned about labor because I've decided to do it myself. Okay. So water is my problem.
Your major issue.
Yes.
So if you can, you are an organization out there, you are a company, an individual, and you want to invest into the farming, please, the door is open. And if you want to also support him freely too, the door is open. Contact me and we will link up with him and we take it from there. So if there's something you want to tell the youths, your last words to the youth, maybe, let's put it this way. What would you like to change in Ghana as far as agric is concerned? Then secondly, what is your last advice to the youth? Okay,
so for agric, I've decided that in the next 5 to 10 years, if God, by the grace of God, we are still alive, I want to expand my farming to East, central region, and then eastern region. Yeah, I want to go there. Then I want to employ a lot of youths, the youth. And then I want to give education to the youth. So you have, if you want to come here for education purposes concerning agriculture or farming, I'm always here. I will not charge anything, just come. So he's saying that if you want to learn about agric business, the door is open. He's not going to charge you. You can come and
support him, and he will teach you how to go into the farming. I think this is one of the first farmer who is opening a free door like this. So the door is open. So that's what you would like to change about agribusiness in Ghana.
And then the packaging. And then my main, like, I just want to go into exporting.
Exporting.
Yes. I want to do export, but not like, you see, I have to start small.
Small.
I want to build on it.
Okay.
So like 2 to 5 years time.
Okay.
By then I would have gotten a whole lot of knowledge.
Okay.
And then this export requirements and then other stuff.
You'll be able to meet them
so that I will do export.
Okay. So your last advice to the youths.
Okay. My last advice is, fine, if you get office work, it's fine.
Okay.
But what I would tell you is, if you have a small portion of land,
okay,
you start something.
Okay.
If you grow pepper, okay, tomatoes, green pepper, you will not go to the market. Okay. And then even that one will give you, will teach you some of the behaviors of the plant. Okay. So that one day, okay, if you want to go into it, you can go into it big. And then another one is this kind of unemployment thing. I finished school, I don't have any job to do. My advice to you is go into sweet pepper farm. Sweet potato farm. Sweet potato. That one, all that you need is land. If you are in Takoradi and you think you will not get land there, just talk to your mom, your dad. They will bring you to one of the villages. Okay, you should go to the nearby village. Don't feel shy. Okay. Because if I get my money and I'm chopping it in the city, you say that, hey, this guy, hey, why? But look, if you come and see where I'm staying right now, I mean, you'll be surprised. So yes, all that I will tell you is, don't say that I don't have money. Okay. If you don't have money, fine. We all don't have money. Yes. But my advice to you is, start something. Something. And the only something that I can tell you is sweet potato. Okay. That one that you just need a... That is somebody who wants to go to a Greek, or still, if you're in the house and you're not getting a job. You are in the house, you are not getting a job. You have a sister who will sell it for you to create another job. You can have even 2 other friends who are females and they are in the house doing nothing. If you do it big... Now, say, let me ask you this question before I continue. Okay. When you get to Eusejo, one day stop and then ask the price of sweet potato. Okay. After Eusejo, when you are going to Bokro, yes, Wayo, yes, just stop there and ask okay, the price of sweet potato. Okay. So that is the only advice that I can give it to you. You will not buy fertilizer, you will not buy any chemical, nothing. Okay. Just your strength, your hoe, your cutlass, your land, and then you do the molding and put it inside. That's all. So, okay, thank you very much, Johnson. I really appreciate it. Thank you, sir. The youth out there, you've heard him. It's not easy, but you can start small and grow on it. And you can go, the quickest job you can create for yourself is to go into potato farming, which doesn't require any money. So at what season do you do the sweet potato? Is it during the dry season or wet season? Rainy season. Rainy season. Yes. So you can start making money from sweet potato. That one there's nothing like a bull market. No. There's nothing like there's nothing like it's rainy season, so like I have plenty of market. No. Oh, okay. Everyone likes sweet potato. Everyone likes sweet potato. Do you like sweet potato? If you like sweet potato, put it in the comment section. So today we want to thank you. We appreciate what you, our subscribers, are doing for us. We thank you for watching the video and sharing the video. If this is your first time of meeting us, this is Eyramax YouTube channel. We create content on agribusiness, business startups, tourism, and tech review. Kindly support us by sharing our video to others to also watch us, and join our community by subscribing to the channel so that when we post any new video, you'll be able to see it. See you next time. Bye bye.